All right. So basically, uh, this is the first game dev live stream that I'm making. I'm not really too sure how to, not really too sure how to do one of these. My first time making it. Um, I have some systems in place already, such as the sliding. We have crouching, which if you tap the C button, you'll crouch. Once released, you go back to standing. However, if you slide under here, you get put in the crouch. Well, you shouldn't get put into the crouch position. I think it might be messed up. So it looks like it's messed up. Where did we break it at? Broke it right there. This should be set for crouch. I'm sure there's better ways to do it. Um, there's probably a way to where if you, I'm sure there is a way to where if you check your height, or you can check the height, and then if you're not able to reach it by doing a raycast or whatever, they automatically crouches you, and then when you can stand up, like for the purpose of this, like for the purpose of sliding, I basically just doing a super cheap way. That should fix it. Now if we slide, we get put into the crouch. Hit in for night vision, and all of this has like it all has sound. Like the walking on concrete sounds different than walking on gravel and sand, and that sounds different than like obviously this has no sound because it's not a textured material. And it sounds different for if you're walking on wood. Basically, uh, basically we're just creating the map. Just want to make a map or something. I don't have vaulting over walls yet. I do have sliding under shit like this, and then you get stuck. Real fun. I don't know why I got stuck on that. Crazy. Just want to add a couple things. I don't know if I'd like to be able to. This will be its own platform. Basically, this is just like the test environment for all the features I'm making. This won't be fixed eventually. I think for this one, I think we could slide under both of them. Eh. If we're running at full speed, we can. I gotta fix it to where you can't get stuck. I could probably. I feel like I can make these lower, to be honest, because man, I don't want you to get stuck under them. I don't want to get stuck if we end up popping up, but I also don't want you to. Yeah, I also shouldn't be able to crouch under it. We should be able to crouch, but we should be able to slide. Let's fix that. We bring these down to here. Can't crouch under them. Why can we crouch under them? Our hitbox is not that small for crouching. It's a really small hitbox. Shouldn't be able to crouch under that. It's all the capsule half height, which is messed up. I'm guessing. This is how crouching should work. I've lined it up perfectly to where it doesn't interact with the head. There are still some issues if you run into a wall. There's no clipping on it. Still very early design. There's basically been no quality assurance on this at all. But it's still new. So it can all be fixed later. But like, let's delete this. What up, Toasty? How's it going? I know this isn't the typical stream. Not playing Minecraft. Working on stealth game that I'm creating. Okay, so the sliding works. But what I don't want you to be able to access it. Well, you shouldn't be able to access it from here. Basically just making a test environment. Have a wall that you can't pop out through it. You can slide, jump. Over here in the corner. I need a name for this game. Stealth game. Any ideas? Can you play horror Minecraft? Yeah. I'm opposed to it. I need to find a good mod pack. Or a mod that has it. Then I will. I'm not opposed to the idea of it though. Move this up a little bit. Then where did it go? Have this as the elevator for be something super simple. Yeah. Maybe something. Well, let's see how it looks. Too big. That's a good size. Well, it's a good size for testing purposes. Yeah. Good size for testing it. Could add control points and just manually do it, but I'd rather do it with code. Duration value is 7.5. Low. Then it goes back and forth. Instruction script. control point position. Get to here. Copy and paste the note. Set it as a vector. Good. 3D widget. Instance editable. There. And I want to go. Thinking I want to go. We'll have like another platform that's up. Right there. Right there. This platform will be basically it's just gonna be. We'll have some stuff up here. Maybe we'll make a zip line that goes from here to another platform that's down below eventually. Now I gotta wait for it to come all the way back down. Wait for it to come all the way back to the bottom. Just to see if it's lined up properly. And it's not. I think it was too low. Yeah, it's a little too low. Also move it over. Stand up on top and wait for the platform to come up and see if it's good. Hopefully it'll line up. I'll just move the platform. I think if that should be good. Oh, it's clipping. Is it not? Is it not starting here? Why is it? Oh, because I moved this over. Instead of doing that, it'd be lined up here, I think. And then when it comes up, it should be good. And I'm sure there's a better way to do this. There's probably. I mean, I can make a real elevator at some point. It's just this was here. It's easier to make it like this for testing purposes, just so I can have the mechanics built and ready to go. But I think, yeah. So I mean, it works. There's this really nice site. It's called Loop. Blueprint UE. Yeah, Blueprint UE. Basically, what it is, it's like a it's like a GitHub for Unreal Blueprint. So if I type in like elevator, if I type in elevator, then all these will pop up. Elevator going down. Where's the elevator going up though? This is only elevator going down. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff that we can mess around with, but I'm not gonna take any of their blueprint. Yeah, this is all if it's an animation. If you have an animation, I guess. Mine does not involve an animation. And then the next thing I want to set up is I guess we could look at picking up objects, maybe. Do I have any like let me see if I have any box model library. Boxes. Uh okay. So let's see. I can make my own. I could make my own. I don't want to. But I want to do 3D modeling. Yeah, might as well. Be a little misleading. This isn't Unreal, but it's game dev, so it'll be fine, right? And then if we go into model or sculpting mode, we kind of just deform I wanted. You know what it is? You know what it is? It's because I don't have subdivision. So it was being all yeah, there we go. I mean, that's bad. We don't need anything fancy. I just want to make like super quick trash bag. Super simple. So we have something to pick up. And test it out. Size. It'll be fine. We can shrink it down. Inch, inch, modeling real quick. Grab it here, extrude it up, and scale it in, scale it out and up. Now, this could be like, it's a really bad looking trash bag, but we can make it look better. Smooth it out a little bit. Just trying to give it like the little that trash bag look. It's gonna end up being a ball. Yeah. As you can tell, I'm not very good at 3D modeling, so not good at 3D modeling, but it's fine. Modeling is not my strong suit. Fortune FBX. Make a new folder called models. Folder. Under import all. Yep. That is exactly what we did. Looks terrible. We'll scale it down a little bit. Here. Basically, should happen if I set one of them. Let's do it through the through. Hmm. Okay. Can't do it through here. I need to simulate physics and then simulate physics and then also make sure that the collision preset is set for a physics actor. So if we start, it should fall to the okay. Falls to the ground, we can move it. And then once we add the script, once we add the code to be able to pick it up, should be able to pick it up. But for now we just have object that wants to roll. Yeah, I think we could do this. We could pretty much do this any with any object. But let's just go ahead and start making. Go ahead and write the code to be able to pick this object up. We need some space, so we'll just do it here. I'm gonna hard code it into the G key for testing purposes, just to make sure it's right, and then I'll fix it with the advanced input action later. Let's see. So pressed, we would do line trace of a channel. I think we could do it. So I've only done this with first person. I think we could do it with third person as well. Do world location, and then also get world rotation. Yeah, get world rotation. Connect the return value of get world location to start. Proper world. I'm reading my notes that I wrote for this, so I don't forget. I want to drag off of the get world rotation and get a forward vector. Uh, Go ahead and move this back a little bit off of this. We're going to multiply it. With the pen. And then we have to convert it to a float. And then I think the value that I had that worked was like 350. Do add off of here. And then connect the top pen to end. No. I feel like I skipped something. Connect world. No. Off for vector. Click on green pen and convert to float. Drag off of. Control pen. Control click the pen. What did I do wrong? I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see once we make it. If I did something wrong. Drag a pen. Return value, create a branch. Your branch. Out of the hit. Rig hit result. That. Add a physics handle to your character component. Okay. Physics handle to that should be good actually. And graph. We'll grab drag the physics handle to the event graph. grab component at location with rotation, like that. We'll connect it to the true branch. Probably we can move this up. So it doesn't get in the way. Component will be hit component. Yeah. There we go. When you write notes, but you don't understand what you're saying because you try to write them quickly. Hit component, drag out. What? From physics handle. I do it for branching. Hit from hit component, drag out and get world location. Out from the grab component. That's what it is. Get get world location. The hit component, drag out and get the world. This one. It's get world location. Plug into the return value. Create is grabbing object variable. Okay. Is object right, but where do I connect it to? The component at location with rotations. That is grab an object. To get and just set. Connect that there. And release component connected there. And then do another is grabbing object false. Create a branch off of release. Okay. My home. Open pen and release. Set it to true. Create branch off of released.